So, here's one for you. This is a Harbor Freight $5 knife. Bought it for like $5, right? So anyway, it's got I ended up flipping it open, and it went past the little clip right here, see it? And you like flip it open, right, like this. I got this other high quality one like this, right? And it's like, right, and then you do whatever you got to do with, fixing whatever. I mean, knives are one of the most versatile tools I've ever used, and they're like really useful for things. Opening stuff, cutting tape, cutting down boxes, having to pry something open that really isn't, cutting tires off of a wheel and whatever. So anyway, I flipped this Harbor Freight knife open at just one too many times, and now the blade is stuck on the thing, and this little thing in here is stuck, and now I can't close it. It's a $5 knife from Harbor Freight, but now I can't get it. It won't close. So now it's garbage. I'll probably melt it down into something and make something out of it. This here, I'm going to put this in a vise and then hammer this back into it. I'm going to put this part here into a vise like this, and then hammer down on this to stick it back in there. But I gotta figure out how to get the vise attached to something, because I got this nice little vise in here somewhere. It's it's back here behind all this. Let's see if I can get to it. That's a paint I use for my little camping trailer. Here it is. Oh my God, this thing's heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oops. Oh my God, that's heavy. There we go. That's my vise. See, it's pretty big. It's got a platform on it to beat on something. And, it's pretty heavy duty. You can put these 4 bolts into it. Or 3. There's a third one over here. I think I picked this up at Home Depot, I think. It's got the full-size thing on that. Let's see if I can hammer this down in here with something. Here. Carefully. I don't want to damage it, it's stainless steel and all. Just barely crimp into it. One thing about it, commercials are made in like a real careful manner, because they don't want to break anything, right? So they try not to break anything in the commercial. And oh, this will work. There's no spiders that'll bite me. See, it's a towing pennel. This is useful. I've used this I used to have a Jeep Wrangler, and it can only tow 2,000 pounds because it's a Jeep Wrangler. So I had a 1-inch hitch to a 2-inch, 1.25 to a 2 adapter. Let's see if I can fix this Bionic hose. Hey, that's going to work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some of this Gorilla Glue, which is really good. Gorilla Glue is good stuff. Sometimes you just got to fix what you got, There's a lot of stuff that requires maintenance. Whole bunch of stuff. I mean, maintenance is what keeps everything going, you know. This Gorilla Glue, it actually foams up if it's the original kind of Gorilla Glue. The original. See, it actually foams up whenever you put it on something. Yeah, this is just a crimp connector. See that little bitty thin piece of whatever in there? That's put on there first. They push it on, and then they use some kind of tool. It's this round thing that crimps into each of these little spots. It crimps it on, and it's supposed to make it tight enough, but it don't, so. I think I almost got it. Here, I gotta do it again. I'm bending the stainless steel hose to be able to get this on here. See, there's almost one more. There. Alright, so now we fixed the Bionic hose. Let's see, did I tear it up too bad? Hey, problem solved. That thing is fixed. Look at that. Yep, put some Gorilla Glue on there and crammed it. See, it's a little bit narrower. You can see where the vise was in it because I was beating it so hard to get it back together again, but you can see where it kind of sheared off that real thin aluminum. I'm going to have to take a hammer and peck that down to nothing. But that's real thin. They call it strong because it's 304 stainless, but it's like one of the cheapest kinds of stainless that there is. It's cheap, light, easy to work with, and whatnot, but yeah, I'm going to let that Gorilla Glue set and glue over the next day or two, and then I'll put it back on here, back on the end of this, and then go from there. I don't think I damaged anything more than that. I think that's all that got damaged. Anyway, I'll wipe the glue off. There you go. I just got to fix it. And then this knife, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. See, the clip it went beyond where the blade is. You got to take a star wrench. I'll loosen that up. And then get the blade loose, and then be able to push this little clip back on the other side. And then I don't know what I'll do to prevent that from happening. That never should have happened. There should be like a washer or something over here on this other side. Over here on this side that it's on. There should be like a washer or something over there to keep it from coming over that far. But there's not. Or like a piece of metal. But there's not. See it? It's in the gap between it. So I might put a washer or something there to keep it from going that far. But I don't know. Maybe a piece of plastic. It can be anything, just something to keep that from going all the way over past where the blade is. I could just throw it away, beat it into like a, I don't know, a lump of metal and melt it down for nothing. Well, there you go. That's it.